Today we are going to taste, review, and talk about Blue Run Reflection 1 Bourbon Whiskey. I'm excited. Let's go! Hey, what's up guys? My name is Carlos and thank you for joining me here on the Whiskey Corner. I truly appreciate you stopping by. You guys love these outside videos, so I wanted to give you a little bit more of them. Unfortunately, we are moving. We're in the phase of moving, and probably in the next 2 months we're gonna be in the Central Florida area. So moving from South Florida to Central Florida. So yeah, our days are kind of numbered with this background, so I'm gonna try to bring it to you guys as much as I can. I wanted to thank you for stopping by, checking out the video, checking out the channel. Please do me 2 favors. You could subscribe. Yep, subscribe. That really helps out. And on top of that, if you could like this video, because that helps out tremendously as well. The YouTube algorithm is kind of, skewed, so that really helps out. Now, if you're feeling generous, you could always check out the Patreon in the description and contribute a few bucks to the channel. So, as I said in the intro, we are going to go over Blue Run here. And you know what? Let's go open this up. I got a nice little delivery here, and we're gonna open it. Let's get through it. Let's see how hard this is. Maybe I should have gotten a oh, there we go. Oh yeah. What do we have here? Blue Run Reflection. You gotta love that butterfly. Alright, so as you guys saw there, I bought this on seal box, and yeah, I've never been compelled to buy a Blue Run, right? At the beginning, when the 14 year came out, I didn't know what it was, so I kind of waited on it. I actually saw it in Georgia for about $149. Then it came out that it was an amazing bourbon whiskey, and then I couldn't find it again for like under $250, under $300 if I could even find it. So since then I've found the other ones, but I've never really been compelled to buy like the golden rye or the high rye bourbon, stuff like that. I've tasted them, but it was all right. But it's mostly the price range, right? Because in my area they're about $200, right? I saw this one on seal box, and I was intrigued, right? Right on the back, and actually the description on seal box explains a lot, but right on the back you see a meticulously balanced sweet and spicy bourbon. You gotta love the way this looks. I love that butterfly. I know all of them have that, but I do love it. But the reason that I bought this the most was, one, the price. It's about $100 or 90 bucks. On sealbacks I think it was 100, and it's a 95 proof bourbon, which makes it a good daily sipper. You guys know I'm not a high proof guy. I like my proofs between 95 and about 115. That's my sweet spot, right? So this is perfect. It's not that like crazy proof, but overall it really intrigued me. So we're gonna get into it, and we're gonna do a bottle pop and test it out, talk about it. So if you don't know, this is their latest offering. This recently just came out, and it's actually, I like the story behind it, or why it was made, because it kind of resonates with a lot of people, but at the same time, you never know if that's like a gimmick, right? So it's called Reflection 1, and basically what it is that Jim Rutledge, who was the one that distilled this for Blue Run, he made a small batch of about, I don't know how many barrels, but a few barrels. It's a limited run, or so they say, but it's basically to reflect on the last year or two, right? COVID happened, the pandemic happened, a lot of stuff changed. You're just reflecting on everything that happened, both good and a lot of bad, right? Maybe family or friends that you've lost, or maybe some other stuff that happened on the negative end that has impacted you, but also some of the good things that have happened or came off of it as well. So it's just a reflection. And he was saying that him making this bourbon, when he was tasting it, it kind of made him reflect back, so that's why they called it Reflection 1. One would assume that there's going to be a Reflection 2, because why would you call it Reflection 1 if there's not a 2 coming out, right? I would think so. So we're gonna taste it and we're gonna see, is this really worth the money? Is Blue Run actually worth the hype? So let's get into it. We're gonna pop it. Ooh, that was a nice pop. I like that one. So yeah, if we could judge it by pop alone, then that one was really good. Alright, let's see if we could do this. Alright, I like the color. So this says that the batch is spring batch, and this is bottle number 1885 out of 5,400, right? So I guess it's a 5,000 bottle run. And this was actually bottled on 3/7/22. Now again, I bought it on sealback, so it was about $100, and I don't know, it's getting mixed reviews. A few people are reviewing it right now, and some are good, some are bad, but I want to see what I thought about it. You know, I take reviews to heart from people that I know have the same palate as me. But sometimes I just want to taste it for myself and see what I think about it. So if you see, it has a nice little golden honey color, a little amber as well. And it's a beautiful bottle, to tell you the truth. This is just a great bottle just to have in your bar, like kind of like a display piece, right? So the viscosity is good. If you can see there, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it is sticking to the glass really good. So, okay. That means something. So let's go in for a whiff. So I'm sensing a little bit of rice spice, or maybe pepper spice. There's definitely some spiciness in there. Cherry, vanilla, caramel. Yeah, that spice is like hitting my nostrils and like really making me like back up a little bit. I'm also getting some like spices, some other types of spices, not like baking spices type of thing, like maybe some nutmeg or not cinnamon, but definitely some other types of spices. There's another sweetness there. Oh, butterscotch. Yeah, you can definitely smell that butterscotch, and it mixes well with that creamy caramel type of thing. But then you're hit with the spiciness. You know, guys, I'm intrigued. Let's freaking taste this. Cheers. Wow. Alright, they were not lying when they say that it's a blend or balanced between sweet and spicy, right? In the tip of the tongue or in the front of the palate, all I got was like butterscotch, caramel, vanilla, cherries, maple syrup, like buttermilk pancakes. And then towards the back of the palate, that sweetness turned into like a spiciness, and now the finish is like a creme brulee with like a spicy creme brulee, if that makes sense. Whoa, this is interesting. Let's go in for another taste. Cheers. Wow. So the spiciness is like, I'm getting a pepper spice, but also a rice spice. The pepper spice is more prominent, obviously, but I like this, right? I really do. I want to kind of know what the mash bill is, and I don't know if they disclose that, but I definitely like it. Sorry, branch fell off the tree. So for my first purchase Blue Run, this did not disappoint. Now the real question is this really worth $100? Okay, I would say yes and no. So yes, because it's a cool looking bottle. It's a 95 proof daily bourbon that tastes really freaking good. Is that worth $100? I would say yes, if that's what you're looking for. Now, is it better than some $50, $60, maybe even $40 bourbons out there? Again, it depends what you're looking for. What can I compare this to that's spicy and still sweet? Okay, well, I know it's a limited release, but let's talk about the FAE 02 or even the FAE 01 from Maker's Mark. That was cheaper, and it's kind of has the same sweet spiciness type of thing, but the FAE 02 has higher proof. It's cheaper, right? So is it better than that? I wouldn't think so, but is it still a good bourbon? Yeah, I think it's worth $100 if you want something different. If you're trying to compare it to, is this really gonna be better than my $50 insert any bourbon here? Well, not any bourbon, but insert the good bourbons for like 50 or 60 bucks, even $80. Yeah, you're not gonna see the value of this, right? But if you want that sweet and spiciness, something a little bit different, still be able to kind of daily drink it and have a cool looking bottle, I would buy this. I would actually buy this. I'm happy I did, quite honestly, and it introduced me, or at least being an owner of Blue Run, because again, I haven't purchased any of their other bottles, although I have tasted them. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this. Would I buy this over your favorite $50, $60 bottle? Again, if you want to try something different, yes. If you think that just because it's $100 it's gonna be better, then no, save your money, save your 50 bucks. So hopefully that helps. Let me know what you guys think of this. Let me know if you guys taste this, if you see it around. How much are you guys getting this for? What do you think about it? Have you tasted it? What are your thoughts? Is it worth that $100 price tag? Let me know. I'm gonna finish the little bit of this. Cheers. That's good. Please do me two favors. Subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel. That will really help out. Please like this video. I said it at the beginning of the video. Those two favors are really gonna help me out. But if you're feeling like you want to go above and beyond and you're feeling generous, please kick a few dollars to the Patreon, because that will help as well. It'll help me buy and review some things like this for you guys. So till next time, I'm really gonna enjoy this. It's a nice windy day here. Hasn't rained yet, although you see the rain clouds coming. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this and maybe have a few more pours and then get back to getting the house ready for open houses. But I want you to enjoy that whiskey. Cheers.